It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. There's no base anything I say out these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Want to jump in real quick and say, there's really nothing I can do or say. I get why some of these YouTubers get like so frustrated because no matter what you say or do, there's going to be someone that comes in and it's one thing to have an opinion and say something to someone, but they come in and just be saying some foul shit. Sometimes they're saying stuff to you, you're just like, damn. Okay, but you got to remember, it's YouTube, it's just people, their personalities, whatever. There's, in life, you're going to run across a lot of different people, and in your personal life, when you're out and about and you see someone that's crazy or talking crazy shit, you just avoid them. On YouTube or the internet, it's kind of unavoidable. Like, obviously, you're not physically interacting with them, but they can say what they want. It's a free country, and, you just got to have thick skin and let it roll off. That being said, I think, my personal opinion is just that. It's my personal opinion. I'm not at all nowhere near a professional financial advisor. I'm not even a professional trader. I do things like, I have businesses. I have a different living. I make my living other ways. This stock market is just a means to basically like a side hustle, I guess you could call it. So, in this day and age, you got to have, it seems like 2-3 jobs and a side hustle. So it's no different for me. I own 3 businesses, and my wife works, and then I have my side hustle. You know what I mean? And I have multiple side hustles, not just the stock market and crypto. I mean, like in the summertime, if I need money, I'll find ways to make money. If I have to mow a lawn, I'll mow a lawn. If I have to move stuff, I'll move stuff. That's just one thing. I've always been like that since I was young. I'm gonna figure out a way to make it without working under someone, if that makes sense. So so I just wanted to point that out. Like, a lot of people don't cling on to what I say like it's gold. Like, I'm just giving opinions. There's plenty of people that probably, even in my comment section, that are probably smarter than me when it comes to the market. But what I've done is I've used my own strategy. It's worked for me. Like I said, I use my instinct. I don't confuse it with my emotion, and it's worked for me. So 9 times out of 10 it's worked for me. So that's why there's always that slim chance that some of these things I say might not work for me, but I look at it that way. I have a 90% possibility in my own perception that things are going to work out for me. So when I say things about AMC or any other play, I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold. I'm just giving you my thoughts, my opinion, what I think, and that's all it is. It's nothing. It's not professional advice, nothing like that. And I know there's going to be people, no matter what, there's going to be people that are going to say, oh, well, you can't say this, you can't do that. And, I don't know what to tell you guys. If you don't like what I say, you're not being forced to tune in. You're not being forced to watch. And if you genuinely think you're helping people by talking shit to me, then, hey, man, more power to you. So that's it. With AMC yesterday, I said, hypothetically, if it runs to this and I sell at this cost, that I'm going to monitor it as it goes. And I mean that. I'm going to monitor it as it goes. Like, if I said something about, if it gets to 50 and I can see it's time to sell, I'll sell. Which, obviously, I didn't jump in AMC for $50 a share. I didn't come in for 3 years. I'm not trying to price anchor like someone said. I'm none of that. But I'm just stating the obvious. If I monitored a situation and that's it, I don't think that's going to be the situation. I think when this thing runs, I think personally, I do believe it's gonna hit into the thousands per share, just because of what I believe, my own research, my own DD. And again, I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold. I'm not trying to sell you on a dream. I'm not telling you to buy this stock because this can happen. Because I bought this stock 3 years ago, and it's been a mess. So I'm not trying to hype you up and, hey, everyone, go buy this stock and let's get rich. No, do what you want to do. For me personally, it's my play. You know what I mean? And like I said, I follow my instinct. My instinct tells me that I'm going to do something good with this. What that means, I don't know. But to me, I take it as I'm going to make money from it. So, hey, like I said, the video yesterday where I said something about if it gets to $50 and I have to sell, that's not my plan. That's not really what I think is going to happen. But what I'm trying to hypothetically say is, whatever situation I'm in, I'm going to monitor it. In my personal opinion, I think this thing could run to 50 and then drop back down, and then up to like 80 and drop back down for another year or so. Now, do I think it'll happen that way? Probably not. But it hypothetically could. Anything could happen. I mean, this thing could go to nothing, to 5 cents, and then all of a sudden spring up to 1,000. And it sounds impossible, but nothing's impossible. There's things that are improbable, but nothing's impossible. You know, I've been in plays like HKD that I remember telling a couple of people about it. They thought I was crazy. And when that ran, I wasn't crazy no more. You know what I mean? GNS, when I was in that one, people thought I was crazy. When that ran, I wasn't crazy. GameStop, when that one ran, you know, a lot of people thought about that one and knew about that. And then like, oh, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. And then when it did happen, you're not crazy no more. So, you know, like I said, these are all personal opinions. I'm not a professional trader, not a professional advisor in any aspect of life. Shit, I'm barely making it through in my own life. You know what I mean? So have a good day. Be blessed. And let's get rich soon. Peace.